Northrup, and I'm here for the Glimpse TV 1-year anniversary episode with my most favorite and most frequent guest, the beautiful, the talented Bindu Wiles. So we're here at the Portland Museum of Art in Portland, Oregon at the World Domination Summit. It's very appropriate. I was actually an art history major. And
we're in the nude wing.
We're chilling with the nudes. Because this website used to be called Authenticate. So it's all about, you know, stripping off the layers and getting naked and what's the naked truth. So what's going on with you?
Well, in what way?
Such a vague and open question. I don't know. Just tell me the truth about something.
Well, let me see. As you can see, I've changed my attire a little bit, and I got a haircut.
Can you just do a full rotation because the back is pretty cool too? It's gorgeous. Is it okay if I touch it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice. So, all right.
Okay.
And what's the truth about that?
About the haircut?
Haircut and the outfit.
Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to be more authentic. Trying to bring out the things inside that I really want to do and not worry about what people are going to think. Because I've spent a lot of time thinking, you know, and worried, what are people going to think? Because some of the things I want to do are a little unacceptable, edgy maybe.
But your people will love them.
I hope you'll love them.
Yeah, and my people and your people will love them. Because how amazing does she look in a bow tie?
Thank you.
I have a special affinity for bow ties because my dad, when I was growing up, my dad wore them almost every day to his medical practice. So it's like home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not edgy at all, actually, to me.
Oh.
But yeah. So, and you're hanging out on the West Coast.
Yes, I moved to Vancouver 4 days ago. I'm here for several months, hanging out with my business mentor and friend, Danielle Laporte.
You know, I'm concerned about the noise. I feel like it's going to be too noisy. Don't you feel like that?
Well, maybe we can... We're funny.
Oh man, it's so noisy in this museum.
Way to change locations.
So, man number 2. It was too noisy at man number 1. Anyway, so you just moved to Vancouver, you're doing the West Coast thing with Danielle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hanging out, refreshing, renewing.
Yeah. And you're working on something really cool, which I'm very inspired by because I'm a huge stationery whore, actually. Really into printed writing and paper and... Sorry?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. No problem. No problem.
This is hilarious. It's still too loud.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to do...
It's not too loud.
It really is, Mike. When you watch them, it's really too much. Okay.
He's leaving.
You need to hurry up because your battery's gone.
Okay, good. So, okay, cool. So paper and stationery, and like I'm obsessed with it, so I'm really excited about your new project.
Yes, the Thank You Note project. 5 weeks of appreciation, written, mailed, and sent.
Beautiful.
What is that?
What is that? I know what it is because I asked her yesterday, but I forgot that you don't know what it is.
Okay.
What is that?
Okay. So you sign up, buy a membership, and then I'm going to email you every week with several people that will be doing as a community the same person we're going to send a thank you note to and appreciating. So it's going to be the usual suspects, but it's also going to be people that are sort of invisible that we don't notice. Like, you know, the guy who always fixes the paper jam in the copier at work, the UPS man who always climbs the 5 flights and brings your package, you know, your favorite barista who's always in a good mood. And then we'll also do, you know, your ex and a teacher and yourself and your pet.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So like that, yeah.
Very cool.
And then we'll have a forum again where people can share and exchange ideas about where they got their stationery, where they got their pens.
I'm so obsessed.
How it went, you know.
Yeah, I'm like getting all hot and bothered just thinking about stationery.
No, she's getting hot and bothered because of Mr.
Okay,
we'll be moving on.
We're moving on. So Bindu, actually, if you're not familiar with her, was the woman who founded the 21-5-800 project, which was about a year ago, which is why, one of the reasons we did our first episode.
Yep.
And that was 21 days of writing 800 words and a day, and then yoga 5 days a week, which could include Shavasana. And then the one that I really got super excited about, especially, was the Shed project, And Bindu's actually really the whole reason that the Freedom Tour happened. So I just want to give you credit. So talk about the Shed Project, for example.
Well, Kate's Prius is parked outside, and on the side it's like, you know, the Freedom Tour. She has it all like pimped out. It's fabulous. She's been living in her car with her driving companion for several months, going around the country and Canada.
Eventually the world.
Talking and speaking. And the Shed Project was where we as a community let go of things that we didn't need, physically, emotionally.
Yeah.
And so people busted out.
Majorly.
Yeah, so did I. I'm supposed to be in New Zealand, but I didn't have the guts, so I'm in Vancouver. It's as far west as I could get, and it's a foreign country.
You're lying. She totally has the guts, but life had a better plan.
Okay, well, see.
Clearly. Okay. So anyway, I shedded it. I got really extreme. And Bindu's the reason I even know Chris Guillebeau, which is why we're here at the World Domination Summit.
Yes.
It's very cool. So anyway, this friendship started a lot of things in my life.
Yes.
So I'm really grateful. And I'm really grateful to have you on as my 1-year anniversary guest, and I hope to be able to do it in the future.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see where we are a year from now.
Definitely.
Oh, I mean, how much has happened in a year?
Well, I've got some plans.
Uh-oh.
My time is arrived.
Okay.
Yes, stay tuned.
So BinduWiles.com, at Bindu Wiles on Twitter, and we will see you soon.
Definitely.
Okay. Okay, location number 3 at the beautiful Portland Museum of Art. We wanted to include the feminine a little bit. And let's actually talk about that for a second. Like, you know, identity and all of that, because your outfits and your look has changed a little bit since last year.
Yes,
So, you know, what's going on?
Well, you know, I've noticed in the blogosphere that, you know, men's fashion from a woman's perspective, as well as the whole androgyny community, high-end fashion, not so represented.
So true.
So I thought...
Nobody actually really talk. I mean,
No.
well, maybe it's just because I don't read it, but, you know, it's not going around so much.
Right. So I've always had this secret inner gentleman attraction thing. I want to dress like an English gentleman. And so I decided I would just start doing my secret inner thing. So here I am with my own hand-tied bow tie.
It's so great. Did you have to work really hard to learn how to do that? Because it seems complicated.
Yes. The way I learned was I went on YouTube and I found out how to tie your bow tie. And I brought the computer in the bathroom and rested on the sink, and I was in the mirror for about 45 minutes trying to figure it out.
So let's talk about that secret inner thing. I think that's so... You know, everybody's got that secret inner thing that they're not doing because it's the secret inner thing, and how could you bring that out?
Yeah.
Like, are there some other secret inner things, but you don't have to tell me what they are now, because I know that you're about to, you know, embark on a lot of things this year.
Definitely. There are definitely more things in there, but, you know, my blog, The Awakened Life, it's all about that, how to really wake up, and so I think it's like bringing those things out more and more, because the goal, if there is really a goal, not really, but language, is to be like the highest form of self-expression you can be. So that's what I'm trying to do. And clothes, you know, decorum, the sense of style is something that's very important to me.
Yeah.
I have a fetish for
love
ties
that.
and.
Well, it's because you're an artist, you know. And do you mind showing your?
Yeah, this is on my website, of course.
I think it's really important to see this. She actually, you know, I mean, that's like on her arm, so it's really apropos that we're here at an art gallery.
Yes.
And I'm also an artist, just in closeted artist.
Yes.
So I'm sure that'll be coming out one of these days.
I hope
But
so.
it's really inspiring to hang out with people like Bindu, who are really committed to personal self-expression and letting those secret inner things come out.
And the response has been incredible.
I bet it has. You look so good, first of all.
Well, thank
Not
you.
anybody would look this good.
Thank you. I try.
Dressed like that.
But people come up to me, you know, the most surprising people. People stop me in the street.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, I'm obviously sort of overdressed all the time. And I think people like that in some
Oh
ways.
my gosh, it's so beautiful to see somebody committed to their own person as art and as a statement of beauty, because it's, yes, you do it for yourself, but it also feels like honoring me because I'm the one looking at you.
Yeah.
So it's like a gift to the streets, it's a gift to the New York City subway, it's a gift to the courtyard here that you look so beautiful, and you've always obviously put attention into your ensemble as a piece of art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few years ago, I went to group therapy for 3 years every Monday for 90 minutes. similar to having root canal. But I learned so much. I mean, if you want to be on the fast track, go to group.
Wow.
8 people, like 2 therapists. But there was like a dress code in the group. They wanted you to dress up. And the facilitators, the therapists, the guy wore a tie and the woman wore, dressy clothes. And when we would say to them, John, why are you dressing up? And they would say, like, we're dressing for you. We're actually reflecting your basic goodness, what we see in you. And so it elevated not only the atmosphere, but it was a real, connoted what they sort of saw as your highest self.
Beautiful.
So,
Yeah, no, it's really important. Actually, my #1 stress dream, like, how we have stress dreams and usually they're kind of the same similar theme. Mine is always that I don't have the right outfit because I'm that profound as a human being, but it shows up as like, I don't have the right outfit, and it is that self-expression aspect that's my panic, that's my fear, that I'm going to not have the right way to express myself. So I really honor this. It's so beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Cool. And so I think I'm going to actually, I'm a little secret aspiring fashion blogger. I'd like to really start writing on the whole bespoke culture and men's fashion.
For those of you who don't know, that's like custom made.
Yeah. And in my future, I'll be going to Seville Row probably this fall, and I'll be writing about my journey there.
So it's really exciting, so unusual, and so untapped. Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah, it's really good. Thank you.
I love being on Glimpse TV.
I love having you. It's such a pleasure. Okay.
Oh, we didn't hug.
We'll hug.